The Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, has condemned the shooting involving the police escort attached to musician Damini Ogulu, aka Burna Boy, at Club Cubana on Victoria Island, Lagos State. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. This was confirmed in a series of tweets made by the police public relations officer Muyiwa Adejobi on Sunday. The tweet titled "Club Shooting in Lagos." It reads, and I quote: "The police personnel alleged dead and identified in the shooting incident at Club Cubana in Victoria Island, Lagos, on Wednesday, June 8, 2022, have been taken into custody and are being investigated for their involvement in the incident." The Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, who described the circumstances surrounding the incident as unbelievable, has however condemned in the strongest terms the unfortunate incident. Consequently, the IGP has directed the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State, Abiodun Alabi, to carry out a thorough investigation into the matter and forward his report as urgent as possible for further action. Newsroom Nigeria had reported that the Lagos State Police Commissioner's Special Squad detained 5 policemen attached to Burna Boy for attempted murder after they shot 2 fun seekers, Irebami Lawrence and another identified simply as Tolu, at Club Cubana on Wednesday. According to a preliminary report by the Bar Beach Police Division, trouble started when the singer and 5 police escorts visited the nightclub around 4 a.m. on June 8. After 4 policemen waited outside, while one of the policemen, identified as Inspector Ibrahim, who was in mufti, accompanied the Grammy award-winning artist into the club. According to multiple witness statements, the singer was in the VIP section with 3 women when he spotted another woman. He was reported to have told Ibrahim to invite the woman to join him. However, the woman's husband was said to have lambasted the singer, insisting that it was disrespectful for any man to make advances at his wife. After some minutes, Burna Boy reportedly made fresh advances at the woman. These infuriated her husband further and his friends who had gathered at the club. As things were getting heated, Ibrahim brought out a service pistol and shot multiple times while Burna Boy was laughing, said a senior policeman. In the process, 27-year-old Lawrence was shot in the thigh, while his friend Tolu was hit in the head by a bullet. This caused a commotion in the club. It was learned that Burna Boy and his crew then drove off to one of his properties at the Elegunshi end of the Lekki-Ekpe Expressway before leaving for Lekki Phase 1. Aware of what he had done, Burna Boy took the next flight out without even informing the policemen. He only made a video call to them to inform them that he had traveled to Spain. All his police escorts have been arrested and are currently at the command headquarters, said a top source at the office of the Lagos State Commissioner of Police. Sources close to the victims said the police were already making attempts to protect Burna Boy because of his status, while the victims were treating their wounds at the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, Ikeja. First of all, I would like to say that Burna Boy, as the news has stated, he was with two beautiful women, but yet he saw another beautiful woman who is married and with her husband, and he still wanted that woman. Like, what what on earth is that? Is that not like womanizing? You have two beautiful women around you, but yet you cited another beautiful woman with her husband. Her husband even went ahead to warn him, yet he still, you know, ignored the warning and still proceeded to call the attention of a woman. And these are celebrities. They come out when things like this, or like when the government is misbehaving at times. They come out to lend their voices to search and condemn different acts that our government is doing, and or generally. But yet they are the ones that are they are somewhat guilty in all this. You get? I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but what I'm trying to say is that if it wasn't him that committed this offense, if it was to be another person, they will come out and say all sorts, and but here he was sitting at the VIP lounge and with some policemen around him, and he knew that he had that advantage against these people. In the course of all this commotion and argument, the policemen brought out gun and started shooting, and he was there laughing, not even trying to correct them and tell them not to do such. He finished doing that, and he knew that this was going to cause a lot of trouble after the whole commotion of the gunshot. And then he went out of the country immediately. He ran out of the country immediately just to protect himself, leaving although those policemen are guilty for their own actions because nobody forced them to do what they did, and they are going to sure serve the punishment for doing that, because why won't they have a better brain to think as a police officer, as a law enforcement, to know that you are not supposed to do that, even if you were criminals safe. I don't think you are just supposed to bring out your gun and just shoot at a criminal. For what? A criminal safe, you take the criminal to court before the person will be charged, and then any punishment applicable to the person will be given. But in this case, they weren't even criminals. It was just like personal, altercation, here and there. And the next thing they thought to do was bring out gun. You can imagine. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that Burna Boy is complicit in this, or do you think he has no blame at all? Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave your comments below. I respond to all my comments. Give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.